What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and it's a nice day here in Ohio. I'm riding around in my man Jeep. You know, when you're in your man Jeep, you gotta talk like that. It's a rule. Think it's like in the Geneva Convention or something. I'm not sure. So if you're looking for me, I'll be out back working on my Jeep. Anyway, hold on for a second. I'm sorry. Somebody riding past, exposing me to their music as if I want to party right now. You know, noise pollution. When I was younger, that stuff didn't matter to me. But now that I'm older, I'm like, yo, respect my space, okay? And then he's taking his good old time as if this is an outdoor concert. Let's keep it moving, buddy. Trying to do a video. Jeez. Anyway, not only did that make me mad, but you know what else made me mad? Is the way that the Democrats are responding to Gina Haspel. Now, here's a woman who has dedicated her life to the safety of Americans. And to me, for them to judge her for what happened after 9/11, of course, they trying to say, well, you know, she waterboarded people. It makes me so upset that they would use this as some leverage to say that she should not be nominated to be the first female over the CIA. And not to mention that when she was doing this, this was totally legal at the time. So they want to backdate this and try to bring in a moral issue as if just because you did this during 9/11, that shows us a lot about how evil and wicked you might be in your heart. And let's be real, this has nothing to do with her and what happened after 9/11. It all comes down to we hate Donald Trump. Therefore, we're willing to set aside our fight for equal rights for women and empowerment of women and taking them through the glass ceiling. We're willing to set all that aside right now, okay? Because what we're really focused on is opposing Trump at any cost. That's what it comes down to. And for them to attack her in this manner, and that's Republicans too. I think it was, I don't know, Rand Paul or somebody like that. For any of them to attack her in this manner, and not one of those soft-core politicians have ever had to make the decisions that she made is offensive. It's almost like how the men over in Vietnam had to be subjected to things, do things, see things, and also receive things done to them that none of the people, none of the hippies over here in America, man, this isn't right. They're baby killers. You know, man, they shouldn't have went over there. Yeah, it's easy for those guys to sit back here and point their finger and judge anybody who had to go off and do something like that while they go home and sleep nice and safe under the comfort of the protection that these people provide. Yeah. But yet at the same time, they could come out and judge their moral character, right? Yeah. It's amazing. It's no different than what they did to the soldiers that came back from Vietnam and then had the nerve to attack them on a moral basis. And so for them to try to bring this up it once again shows how partisan and how flimsy and wishy-washy the Democratic Party are, and any Republican that votes against her. Not only that, how non-patriotic they are to now all of a sudden take someone who should be honored for doing what she did. Whether you agree with waterboarding or not, you know, she was following commands and the law at that particular time. And let's be honest, nobody told them to become terrorists, okay? When a person decides, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to become a terrorist. They know that, hey, I'm running the risk of getting caught, and there's going to be some consequences. Because if they want information from me, how are they going to get that? Harsh language. You're going to give me the information. Yeah, you're going to give it to me. Give me the information. And the person sitting there tied up like, well, what are you going to do? Ooh, if I could, I would waterboard the heck out of you. But we got people in America that's just, they want to be all sensitive and soft towards y'all. So can you please, I'm trying to do my job. Just give me a little information. Okay. Now, if it was one of your family members that could be saved by abstracting information out of a willful terrorist, okay, would you be talking about this isn't right, man? It's humanitarian and we should be sensitive to them. Man, I would be like, dude, so wait, let me get this straight. if we have to interrogate this dude and use waterboarding or whatever to find out where these bombs are before they go off and my family lives in that area, hey man, do what you got to do. Get the info. Nobody told this guy to become a terrorist, okay? He chose that. So for them to attack her is unbelievable. Not to mention, hold on, another concert's going by. Anyway, not to mention, all of her peers want her to become the director. I know if I work for the CIA or any organization, I will be looking at the Democrats and some other politicians, some of the Republicans, as, you know what, y'all get me sick. Sick. We out here on front line, risking our lives, putting ourselves in danger, just protecting the nation, doing stuff that y'all ain't got the guts, the stomach to do. And yet y'all sitting over here playing politics, opposing who we feel that would be the best leader for the CIA, all because you hate Donald Trump. That means you are putting your party and you're also putting your biases in front of America's safety and American lives, all because you want to oppose Donald Trump and make his life miserable. Is that what you're doing? Because, see, if the Democrats would have nominated her, they would be like, this is amazing. This is groundbreaking. We're actually progressive because we're putting a woman in a powerful position. We're the first to do it and this and that. But now they're going to be the first to simply oppose her. And I'm glad she did not throw the towel in. Because she was thinking about it, like, man, I'm not going to go up there and be subjected to all of these attacks and stupid questions and interrogations. I do the interrogating, not y'all. People who ain't never been in the military, ain't never did nothing to protect America, but just go chop, 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 chop. And now you're going to sit up here and judge me and ask me all kind of questions. What were you thinking when you interrogated? What about the moral issues? But yeah, while you were asleep with your little nightcap, all of that stuff under the pillows, nice and safe and warm, while I was out there doing stuff to keep you protected and safe. Now you're going to bring me in here and question me like I'm the terrorist? That is unbelievable to me. And I'm glad she didn't throw the towel in, because I make them be a part of this historical moment on the negative side. I want to hear it come out of their mouth by them saying, well, I can't vote for her. So that later on, when Trump's out of office and they look back at this and they say either she made it or she didn't make it, here's all the people for political reasons that decided just for that. I'm going to come up with some bull crap about, well, because she tortured terrorists. You know, you sound anti-American. You sound like you are more in favor of the rights and feelings of people who want to kill Americans versus a patriot who's willing to put their life on the line to protect us. So think about that, Democrats and Republicans who, for whatever reason now, are sensitive over it. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm in an area where I guess everybody they noise for nothing. They loud for nothing. Loud for nothing. I mean, just, they here to make noise, unnecessary noise, just noise for nothing. Anyway, God bless you. If you like this video, hit like, share it, subscribe. If you want to support Kevin's Corner, feel free, and check me out on Wednesday nights. The link is in the bottom for Kevin's Corner live online. This is unbelievable. This noise after noise. Y'all see this? Y'all all over. I ain't making this up. This ain't scripted. This is totally unscripted. Unbelievable. Anyway, God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.